Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, and we're going to talk about it for this Tuesday. Talk about it Tuesdays. So, I have a question from one of my fans. Shout out to my fan. I love your questions. I really appreciate the support. The question is, why do a lot of people break up after they have a baby? Well, my opinion about that is it could be several different reasons, but I think that the main thing is how soon. I think it that really plays a factor. How soon, as far as like how soon in the relationship do they have a baby? A lot of people are not even in relationships. Some people are in situationships and having babies. You just never know. But it really, as I said in before a video before, it goes back to what you want. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you don't want a baby, we all went through sex ed in junior high. We know what not having birth control, not using protection can cause, especially when we're adults in our 20s and 30s. We know what can happen. And if you really see a future with someone, you probably should take that time to get to know them, to know what kind of person they are to you, to see how they treat others, as well as like what do you think they'll be when they become a father? If they already are a father, how do they treat their kids that they have now? Do they spend quality time? How do you gauge that? I mean, because a lot of people are having babies and not being in relationships, and then they think things are going to be different, and it's like, no, they're not going to be different. I mean, yes, there is those people who have babies soon and they live happily ever after. But how many of those stories have you really seen? I personally haven't seen that many. So I know from my experience, it was I was dating for a while before I had my daughter, and there was so many things that I did not know and had no clue. May have been some red flags along the way, but I definitely did not know. So I think that my point of view, I really think that to have a child with someone, you definitely shouldn't have a child with someone if you're not in a committed relationship, but you also have to take precautions to not allow that to happen. So we know what those precautions are. But I definitely think that you should have a commitment. If you don't have a label or a title in a relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., you shouldn't be thinking about having kids. I mean, that's just the reality. Kids are a lifetime, just like marriage is supposed to be. So I think that a good time frame is 2 years. And hopefully marriage. I mean, I definitely advocate for being married before you have children. I do not plan on having any more children, unless I'm married. I just feel like if you at least got that commitment, you know that that man is willing to commit to you at that level. If you can't even get that, let alone a label, then what's the likelihood of him being a father and being committed? I don't know. I think that I have, I know some people, and, you know, they've had, children with their cuddle buddy, shall I say, your friends with benefit. And it's like, if you're friends with benefit or your cuddle buddy, whatever you want to call him, midnight man, whatever you want to call him, if he can't even commit to you, what makes you think that he's going to be father of the year? It's like he only sees you when he wants to see you, but yet you get pregnant and have a child and think that he's going to be father of the year. You're going to get exactly what he showed you. But then again, there's some guys who totally play the role. So you just never know. So everybody's opinion is different. I would definitely love some feedback for you guys to just get in on this topic and say how soon is too soon for you, do you think? And I say that not being like, well, it all depends because you're never ready. No, like if you had to put a time frame on how well you need to know someone before you think about having a child, what would you think? Would it be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Because, sometimes you can know people 10 years and never really know them. That's definitely true. But I do believe that even if you knew them 10 years, you kind of knew those signs of the personality they were and those characteristics and things like that. So shout out to my viewer and my fan for providing me with a question. I definitely know that I'll get a lot of feedback from this because it's an interesting topic. But definitely, I say, ladies, if you don't have a commitment, don't even think about having a baby. It's your girl Shamay Speaks signing out. Go ahead and share my video. I appreciate the support. Like my fan page, SHAMAY, Shamay Speaks. Website and book coming in 2015. Thank you guys for the support. See you for What You Mean Wednesday. Good night.